Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Bijay and in today's video I'm going to explain you how we can use group calendar web part in SharePoint Online. I'll show you how we can use this web part to display events from Microsoft 365 group calendar in a SharePoint site page. Also, this web part will display upcoming and past events. And just to let you know that this web part is not available on SharePoint Server 2019. So if you are using on-premises version, then this web part is not available. This is available only on SharePoint Online. So without further delay, what I will do is I will open the SharePoint site. You can see here, this is my SharePoint site. And on this, what I will do is I will create a site page first. So you can see here, I will click on this new button, then page, and I will choose a blank layout and then create a page. So I'll provide a name here. So group calendar, let's say I will give a web part, and then I'll click on publish just to show you that this is how you can publish a site page here. And now if you want to add any web part, click on edit icon over here, and then let me just delete this text web part. There's a default text web part, and to add any web part, click on this plus icon, and then if you'll see here, search for a group, you'll be able to see here group calendar. And when you'll add this group calendar, by default it will pick you the items from this group. So if you'll see here, ultimately this Microsoft Learn Microsoft 365 is a group here, and you can see but it is showing me the last or the past event, and the upcoming event, and the past event you can see here, it is having a create a new item because this is the default things. So no item are there, no meetings are there, and this is how it will actually appear when you will your calendar will have some items on this. Now if I'll just click on edit, you can see here, you can choose the group name. First of all, it will show you all the group names which are available on this. So you can select a Microsoft 365 group from where it will display the calendar items, and then you can select from here how many items you want. So up to 10 items you can show it here. Now so you can see just one item is there, and from here you can see there's a join button is there, that is also available, and you can have a sync, you can sync to the calendar. Now first of all, where you will create this events. So if you'll see here, now from this one you can see create a meeting is there, and if you will click on create meeting, it will open your Outlook. You can see Outlook calendar. Okay, so let's say even if you are not opening this, if you'll go to any SharePoint app launcher, you can see here Outlook, you can right click and open it. So once you come here in the Outlook, you can see there's a calendar icon in the left navigation, and this is what is the event. You can see here, from here you can create any event. So suppose I will select here new event. You can see I'll provide a title here. Suppose I will say meeting with HR, and you can add any group attendees here. So suppose I will add here the group. You can see here Learn Microsoft 365 is the group, and you can change the time. Let's say 9 o'clock on 7th, and you can put a description something, and then you can click on send. So once you click on send, uh, so that event will be created here. You can see meeting with HR is there. Now if I will go to our calendar here, I'll just publish it. You can see now you'll be able to see meeting with HR event is there. If I'll click on this, you can see detail about the meeting, right? So this is how you can create the meeting. You can see there's a link to join the meeting, so you can use this passcode and everything is there. So and if the event will be already passed, then it will come here. Else in the upcoming events you will be able to see here. So according to your settings, you will be able to see events over here. Now this is how you can create a meeting or event in the calendar, and then you can use a group calendar web part to display the events for that particular Microsoft 365 group. So if you want similar kind of videos, then subscribe to our YouTube channel. You will get a lot of free videos on SharePoint, Microsoft 365, SPFX, Power Platform like this. So thank you and have a